Hello, Capybara crew. Welcome back to spooky season in the casa. Today we're going to check out A Winter Haunting. We're still filming with no face cam because your girl feels like crap, and we're here for the games. So let's go ahead and start a game. Ashpine Valley Office of the Mayor, Clarissa Sterling, 731 Berry Avenue, Ashpine Valley, Pacifica, 94301. Dear Evelyn, how's my favorite granddaughter? I hope you didn't forget your Grandma Clara here. It's been a while since you visited, and I've missed you. I talked to your parents. They said you're still looking for a job. I know my smart baby girl will find one soon. But till then, I was hoping you could come up here and help me out a bit. You know that mansion at the edge of town you made googly eyes at when you were a kid? It's a beloved historical landmark, but it has been deteriorating for a while. Normally, I have a few people over taking care of things, but for the past few years, we've been a bit understaffed, to say the least. So, here's the deal. Who better to keep an eye on it than the person I trust most? That's you, Evelyn. I thought of reaching out to you to maintain it a bit until I get a more permanent help. Of course, you will be paid, too. Your knack for problem solving and your love for this town makes you the perfect guardian for this special place. Now, I know this isn't your typical gig, so give it some thought. Let me know what you think. In the chance you come here, I wrote out some housekeeping objectives I'm hoping you can tend to. They're mainly safekeeping things, so hopefully it's not too much work. I'll be out of the office, so you can go directly to the mansion. Your grandma is rooting for you, always. Loads of love, Grandma Clara. P.S. Your dad mentioned that you seemed a bit stressed lately. Although I'm no engineer, let me know if I can be of assistance in your job search. I can certainly reach out to people on your behalf. Thanks, Grandma. Brrr. Didn't realize Pacifica could be this cold. Oh well, I guess I'll be inside for the most part. Drats, I should have gotten my computer and cell phone. I could have applied to some jobs while taking care of this place. This no internet thing was a mistake. No. This is my time off. I am here to relax. Hey you, quit your murmuring and get over here. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but I'm down with the goth vampire aesthetic. And hurry up, I don't have all day. Uh-oh, that must be one of the previous caretakers. I guess I arrived later than I thought. Wait, I have a bit of an uneasy feeling. I don't know if I'm ready to go any further. Would you like to activate the instructions prequel level? Yes. A short while ago. No sign of her. Where is she? I'm not supposed to be the one fixing this, but I guess I'll have to. Wait, where are my job notes? Blast it, I took the wrong sheet of paper. This is just the code for the gate. Must have left them in the parlor. Now I have to fix that stupid sign to get in anyway. Okay, so it's click to walk. I see your objectives. Gate code. Okay. Double tap to teleport. Heap of garbage. What else is new? Just more trash. If I had a nickel for every broken bulb or mitten I saw around here, I'd have retired to the coast of southern Pacifica already. Hover over an item to examine it. Oh. This must have come from the mansion sign. Alright, here's the letter from the sign. Wait a minute. Backing's not sticky. Great. More ludicrous work just to get into the parlor. Bubba, what are you doing? Ow. Good. The bottle I was using in the parlor would have been helpful, but with my luck, it looks like I'll have to find some heavy-duty glue nearby. So... Okay. C to skip most cutscenes and dialogue. Hi, have you... Oh dear, sorry, you startled me. was standing right in front of you when I started speaking to you. Power of daydreaming, my young friend. What's your name? Finley. Have you... Nice to meet you, Finley. My name. Okay, so then I can see... Lady, for crying out loud, can't you see I'm in a rush? The only thing I care about is getting out of here. Let's skip past this nonsense and cut to the important stuff. Did a girl named Evelyn walk by here? Her grandmother said she has reddish hair with a green bow. That's all I know of her. Sorry, I didn't mean to take up your time. No, I'm afraid I've not seen anyone like that, nor met anyone who goes by that name. I hope you find her. Alright, thanks. Nothing's more telling about the state of this mansion than this garbage patch. Glue bottle. No doubt this is my glue bottle. Still sticky. This can come in handy. Hey! Hey! Cut it out. H to reveal hotspots and clickable items. Okay. Whoever lived here sure had a lot of free time on their hands. Designing a marker that requires a code to enter. Guess that's one way of confusing intruders. Then again, anyone who knows the code can enter, so not really useful. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to my inventory. And I can click, click, and drag. This should be fine. Sticky! That should hold up for what I need to do. Can I... Looks like another bottled message. It's the outdated way people communicate to outsiders in the mansion. I throw it in the pond myself. Sirs. Whatever it says, it can wait. Besides, I can't do anything from out here. Okay, I need to... Oh, do I do this? Yeah. B and all the A's, the N's, and the E's. Finally. The dogs have the zoomies. Well, I might as well take a look at that bottle. Beware, be aware. Pfft, yeah, be aware of the mighty almighty blasted draft in the parlor. Now, time to get those papers. Enough. Lay down. My goodness. Bubbies. Oh, Lord. Just looking at it gives me the chills. Maybe it's because I didn't wear a jacket. Looks like a melted snowman with hair. I'm definitely picking that up. But I should go directly to the caretaker first. Hi there, my name's Evelyn. What's yours? Finley, you're the new caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Anything I should know about this house? Look, I could give you a rundown of everything, but we'd just be wasting each other's time. I haven't stabilized on a job yet, so I'm in a bit of a rush, as you've noticed. Huh, you and me both. Great, lucky us. So here's the deal. Parlor's the only accessible room. There's a stupid draft that comes through the place, and the forest is to the right of the mansion. You follow? You know where the draft is coming from? If I knew that, do you think I'd be complaining about it? It just comes and goes. Kept blowing my forms and interview notes off the table. Stupid wind. Whatever. It's not my problem anymore. What's in the forest? There's some animals, an old lamp on the property. I replace the bulbs pretty much every week in case anyone's dumb enough to go through the forest. What do you mean? The path is full of ridges. Tripped over some myself while trying to get that lamp in the first place. So you're the only one here? No, there are a few people who come by doing other things in and around the mansion. Some of them are on and off, while others are more permanent. One guy said he stayed here plowing snow for over 5 years. What a waste of time. All for a decaying mansion. Well, I think that's all the questions I have. Cool, here's the key. Now if you'll excuse me, I have other things to get to. Best of luck to us. Sometimes waiting too long for something can make someone bitter, you know? Yeah. Well, I should probably take a look at the task Grandma set me up to refresh memory. To the lamp functions, organize the parlor, clean up trash, dust parlor portraits. Bye, trash. Strange, there's something blue and fuzzy under that box. Okay. Remnants of the fall are still present. Let's go to the forest. Yeah, no, can't do this with my bare hands. It's right at the tip of the ice block, but it's still firmly in place. I remember Grandma telling me about this a few times, a long-standing tradition of Ashpine Valley. She begged me to go, but I was always busy with winter break, internship searches, and all that. And yet another year I'll miss it. Looks like the dance is tonight. I suppose I didn't bring a gown with me anyway. 150th anniversary of the annual winter ball. Come with your friends, family, or your dates. December 27th at 6 p.m. Stepping back in time. Oh, look at all the... $1 for the cleanest $1 bill. That's funny. Looks like the fox is protective of that plant. It's probably a meal for later. Wait a minute. Since when do foxes eat plants? To the deeper forest. Ooh. I probably shouldn't venture further without better lighting. An ice pick frozen in the ice. How ironic. Back to the mansion. I guess we'll go inside. Huh. Minus the dust and sludge. In some places, this place looks pretty modern. Just some kind of waterfall, I guess. Dust and more dust. Oof. When the last time that vent filter got replaced. But a similar sound at our house. Turns out a bunch of nuts and bolts came loose after a squirrel somehow got in there. Of course, my dad confessed to putting the acorns in there. He wanted the squirrels to have a little safe haven to pop in from time to time. Problematic consequences, but a kind gesture. Some large bulbs in there. Maybe I should grab them just in case. Drats. It's locked. Matches. Never go wrong with some matches. I mean, I probably could. Gloves. Oh, okay. Not sure what to do with that yet. Let's see why Grandma wanted more help maintaining this place. Smells of lavender. I suppose that's what's giving this room a nice aroma. Is this a landline? Wow, this place really is old. My parents said they had one. Maybe I could sell this vintage phone for some extra cash till I find a job. Or, well, I actually may need it. Yeah, I should leave this here. Maybe I'll try calling Grandma. Hello? Deadline. Some strange lock on it, but I don't need to worry about it. I'll only be in the parlor. Flower, a sun, a leaf, and a snowflake. The rod is pointing at the snowflake. Why is the dust on this one unnoticed for so long? How do I clean it? I've got to figure out this, I guess? Okay, yeah, so I gotta put in a code. How do I learn the code? What's in my inventory? Oh, blue fuzzy part. I can't fuzzify that. Fuzzify! That should be a word. Not sure what this fuzzy thing is, let alone how to use it. I think I'm onto something here. Okay. I need to get... Oh, I have matches. Okay. Got it. Melting, melting. There. And now, I don't think I can put the logs with that. No? Okay. Can I melt that? That should probably burn out before the ice block is melted. Maybe if I had some kindling near there, it just might be... Okay. Got some kindling now. Now I just need to find a way to light it. Matches. Ah, this fire's so nice. So warm. Toasty. 10 minutes later. Great. Now I'm ready to hack into things. Ah, wait, that sounded better in my head. Maybe this will prove useful if it still works, that is. Got it. Hey, what do you know? It's working perfectly. Bottled message. Don't waste your time trying to make sense of what's going on. My advice? You're better off freezing in this pond than staying inside with that draft. At least the temperature stays the same here. Give the next sorry sucker the same warning. Can't say I didn't do anything nice. Finley. Well, one thing's for sure. She's consistent with the way she communicates to everyone, apparently. Guess that makes me feel better in some sense. Nice bracelet. Bottled message. To whoever's reading this, I hope you have a good day. And the same to you. I'd be lying if I said I weren't tempted to take it. Another bottled message. Ooh, pretty shiny frozen pond. I took a mitten out of here, so may as well give it back. Well, this message in a bottle will suffice. Looks like some others did that too. A mitten for a bottle. Interesting trade. Okay. Can I go to a different one? No, it's all the same. A lot of things are trapped under the ice. Mittens, scarves, jewelry, and bottles. So many lost belongings resurfacing in this lake. It's one advantage winter has. Gloves, mittens, scarves, and now... Ugh, seriously, is that trash I see? I have to get out of there somehow. Hello? Can I do more? I'd rather not. The logs may break off more ice than I intended to. Now, what about my flashlight? That definitely helped. The lamp is the one Grandma and Finley were talking about. Looks like I'll have to replace the bulbs. Ow! The glass almost cut me. There are bits of shards all around this lamp. They look almost intentionally placed. I'd rather not touch it again until I get some bulbs. Those look like crystals. Is this my lucky break? Maybe I can sell these and not stress about getting a job after all. But just to be sure, I stand corrected. This is rock salt. Excuse me while I purge my mouth of this taste. Trash. A torn rag and another fuzzy thing. This time with a rod attached to it. Whoa, that was a close one. Finley's right. It's easy to trip on these. I have to carefully grab this. To the mansion. Alright. So, we're gonna go to our... Oops. We're gonna go to our inventory. Needed dust. Okay, well, can I... No, Grandma wanted me to take care of this house, not destroy it. Interesting. This is beginning to look like a duster, but it's still not strong enough. Okay, so I need another fuzzy piece. Okay. Table. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Where do I get the other fuzzy bit? Is there not another fuzzy bit? No. What do I do? Oh, I wonder if I can... Can I pick that? Rock salt. No, I'm not going to like it to be extra sure. Come to think of it, I should have done that in the first place. I'm stuck. Oh, can I melt that? Oops. I can't place logs here. Why not? Doesn't need melting. It looks soft enough I can just brush it with my hands. Then why can't I? I can't place logs there. I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. You were inside. I'd rather not touch it with my bare hands. Just a mug. One of the other caretakers probably forgot it for here. It wouldn't hurt to take it. Maybe I'll have to make myself a cup of hot chocolate. Okay, hold on. Let me get some water now, I guess. Fountain's a bit high up, but I could grab some water from the top. You know, I am a bit thirsty. This actually does look fresh enough to drink. Maybe just a sip. Ugh. What on earth? Is this oil? Blue-colored oil? That was one of the worst things I've ever tasted. I am emptying this mug. Ages for me to collect droplets of anything substantial. Nothing important to scoop there. I am confused. Oh, I wonder. Can I light the oil on fire? Be careful using these indoors unless there's good reason to. I need the rest of the feather duster. What am I missing? Tree. Windmill. Shouldn't disturb it unnecessarily. The ice is too thick. I need something sharper. I need to fast forward to springtime. I'm not... There we go. Tasks you need are not easy. Several factors, much difficulty, papers flying around, misplaced antiques when arranged just the night before. The other caretakers deny they have anything to do with this mischief. Well, then who is it? Or what is it? Stay safe. Try to get out as soon as possible. Couldn't take any of this nonsense much longer, and very soon, neither will you. A former curator. Well, I hope I won't have to deal with too much of this during my stay here. You, person in the future, whoever is reading this, I hope things are rocking for you. I was reading a book today. Something about a cyberpunk world. Rad neon lights to look at. I hope this isn't our world on the flip side. Then I started to think, what if the future's brighter than we thought? What would we even be called? Bright? Future? Sun? Radiant? What about solar punk? Yeah! Solar punk! I hope the future is solar punk. Maybe one day we'll see a bunch of cool technology and plants everywhere. Keep it gnarly. Matt Ricks. Well, Matt, I think we're a long way from it. But I, too, think we will get there someday. The future will be solar punk. Claire Ashbourne, if you ever see this, I hope you know that I really like you. I just don't have the courage to say it to your face. A lot of things I can't say to you, like last year, I may have accidentally dropped your toothbrush in the toilet. May have. Sorry. Yours, Oliver Galgary. Aw, how cute. But Oliver, my friend, I hope you replaced that toothbrush somehow. I really hope Claire did not use it afterwards. There it is. Careful, careful. Got it. Under all the sticks and leaves that were trapped in it, there was a green fuzzy thing. I think that's all the trash. Oh my god, finally. The dust keeps coming back. I've dusted the portraits 1,000 times. It keeps reforming every single day. Bizarre. I never saw anything like it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I threw away my duster forever in the forest. I quit. The pay is good, but not good enough for me to deal with this. For the former housekeeper. Reforming dust? Why on earth did I take this job? Oh, wait. Because I couldn't get any of the ones I applied for. Did we read everything? We did. Finally. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, so now I keep going to the directions. Voila! We combine all of these to form a duster. Hopefully this will prove useful. That's much better. That's much better. It is, you're correct. Well, I can see the picture clearly now, I guess. Personally, I think the dust should have stayed on this one. All cleaned up. Why do people smile on these? Then again, I guess it wouldn't make a difference. Okay. $1932 is the necklace. Do I have... gloves, 1941. The headband is going to be 1921. I knew it was going to be the 20s, but... And then the purse is 1955. So the headband is first, and it's 1921. Headband, 1921. And then... Is that right? Necklace, 32. Gloves, purse. Okay, yeah. Necklace, 1932. The purse is 1955. And this, what was the... Oops. Wrong button. The gloves are 1941. There. Huh? I got a key, I got a key, I got a key, hey, 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 hey. Looks like a small key fell out of this vent. What was it doing there in the first place? Got it. Now to grab those bulbs. Bulbs. One down, 2 to go. There's the right one. Last one, moment of truth. Wow, that sure is a bright lamp. I can see why Grandma said it was important to keep it running at all times. I think that covers all I needed to do with plenty of bulbs to spare. I should go ahead and put the box back in the cabinet. Okay, I still can't go further. Just gotta put these bulbs back. Ah! So sorry. Dull, clumsy hands. This is the 3rd time today. I didn't see anyone else here before. Sorry, I was out back in the courtyard. I would have introduced myself earlier, but the snow around this time of year is heavy. Lots of cleanup. Nice to meet you. I'm Melinda, but you can call me Mel. You sure are clumsy. Wow, you sure are clumsy. Let me spare you by walking over to you. When did you arrive? Oh, I practically live here. I've been with this mansion for roughly 3 years. 3 years? Wow. Yeah, it's been a while. I've seen people come and go. Some are more short-term than others. So is there anything I should know about the mansion? Fun fact, an older distant relative of mine is related to the family that lived here. Not so fun fact? Well, it's a bit dilapidated for the most part, as you can see. The parlor and the courtyard are the only 2 places that are well maintained. No kidding. I could have sworn I had to deal with ghosts haunting this place. Thankfully, there's nothing of the sort. Just the occasional draft I hear about. But I suppose me dropping that vase didn't help either. Sorry about that. All good. Besides, I have bigger fears at the moment. Oh, everything okay? Nothing out of the ordinary. Just typical job hunting problems. Ah, well, I hope you find something soon. Speaking of people, if you run into Finley. Finley? Woman with red hair, spiky jacket, and a scowl. Or what I think is a scowl. Faces are hard to read. I really hope that's an intentional, like, funny because they don't have faces. Because that's amazing. Anyway, she kind of looked like someone you don't want to mess with. Oh, is that her name? When I first saw her, all she gave me was a grunt. I tried to talk to her afterward from time to time, but she always blasted music in her headphones. I had to pick up most of the slack in the parlor, to be honest. She didn't seem like a very pleasant person, but in all fairness, she did look frustrated, rustling through papers and writing furiously on them. Maybe that's why she was in a bad mood. So may I ask, what's with the dress? It looks quite pretty, but it's too pretty to wear while dusting. Well, I'm not going to deny it's a bit odd to wear while cleaning. It's a hand-me-down dress from my grandmother for the ball tonight. When I get off my shift this evening, I won't have much time to change. You know how vintage dresses are. Always a pain to put on. Ha! My grandmother said the same thing. Well, your grandmother's a very wise woman. Oh. Oh. What was that? The paper falling? I guess it comes from the draft you've heard of. No, I mean the blue heart ball glowy thing. I saw it move around. Now the portraits are glowing. You don't see it? I didn't see anything of the sort. Are you all right? Do you want to lay down for a while? I can take over a few of your tasks. No, I'm all right, thank you. Besides, I finished my tasks for now. Just what Sometimes this job can get to people. It's a lot of strenuous work. Please, if you aren't feeling well, let me know. I think I am fine. Why can I see them but you can't? I hope this isn't too forward, but do you drink heavily or are you on some kind of strange medication? No, nothing of the sort. I needed my head clear for finding a job. What little good it did do. What little good it did do anyway. That's a weird sentence. Sounds like you need a break from the woes of daily life. Why don't you lie down? I've always found it helps me. No, not now, I can't. Not with those glowing portraits. And that letter around me, I have to figure out what they are. I'm still not sure what you're referring to, nor can I see them. I'm a bit concerned, but you mainly seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. I trust that whatever you see is true to you. Perhaps you're just more perceptive than I am. Coming to think of it, the colors on those portraits do look vibrant, almost glowing. But please, if you do feel woozy or lightheaded, I know, thank you. Well, snow needs plowing, leaves need raking. I'll pop in from time to time here in case you need anything. Thank you. Delia Sterling. This picture's from the 50s. Could this be Grandma? Her best friend, Miss Beatrice. Real life breezy women. I only learned about them in history class. I'm a sucker for their accessories. Miss Claire and Mr. Oliver waltzing in an evening ball. Portraits of Miss Edeline in her daily life. Whoever's reading this, do not bother. The only reason I'm wasting my time writing this ridiculous letter is on the off chance that someone with at least half a brain can see what happened. Yet who am I fooling? You probably would not be competent enough anyway. The dark, disgusting history of the baubles of the vapid, selfish people who lived in this grand palace will be disintegrated along with the wood, glass, and marble that serves as its foundation. I am a shell of the person I once was. If you had the same thing happen to you, you would feel the same way. This is the first letter of many that I've used to set up traps and puzzles, so you can never find me. You'll never be able to unlock the doors. You will never find the truth. And so be it. Good riddance to this place. The year's all blurry, but it looks to be written about 3 years ago from today. So it's... Okay, let me grab my little sticky note again. Oop, dang it. I keep clicking the wrong thing. So it's... Delia... Her... Can I make this stay on top? No. Delia... Her... In evening. And then daily? Alright, is this daily? Adeline. Maybe I can try again. Hello? No. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. DHIEED. Oh, whoops. PHIEED. Okay, wait, let's put them in order. So it was 20s. So what are these girls? So this is going to be H. H. And then this one. HED. IE. IE. D. HI. He died. He died? Well, time to open this door, I suppose. Ooh, that's the end. We were playing a demo. Dang it. It was just getting good. I might have to buy this one. Let me know what you thought. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here in the casa for spooky season. If you liked what you saw, give us a like, a follow, a subscribe, whatever the free thing is, wherever you are. You'll find links in the doobly-doo to all of the places you can find us right here on YouTube. Occasionally, you'll find us streaming on Twitch, as well as Facebook and Instagram. You'll find other ways you can help support us as well. You can click the link to purchase our my book, as well as some of our coloring books. I believe there are currently 3 posted. Having trouble keeping track. We're also working really hard behind the scenes to bring you more content, more of the content you're already enjoying, as well as some new kinds of content, short form content, and some additional long form content. We would love to have you along for the ride. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.